Okay, now I think it's time for quickfire news.
Oh, more seagulls. Hey, he's back.
I think. I'm not sure. We'll find out.
No, he was there.
Barbara Streisand. You know Barbara Streisand?
Yeah.
She's someone. Was she a singer? Did she do the Titanic song?
No, she did that. That was Celine Dion.
Oh, okay.
Celine Dion.
Not
Celine Dion. Barbara Streisand did.
So random.
She was in Hocus Pocus. That's all I know.
Okay. Barbara Streisand was in Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, she was the main witch. The one with the teeth.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
That's what I know her from, but she's apparently a massive singer, and I just like...
Okay.
Wind Beneath My Wings, that was her.
Oh, wasn't that R. Kelly?
No, that's I Believe I Can Fly.
Oh, planes!
Seagulls!
Yeah. Well, she's apologised about her remarks about Michael Jackson and the victims. I think she knows Steiber. Was it Steiber? I can't remember.
Yeah.
The lawyer that was defending the Cardinal, who was like, it's just plain vanilla sex. Was that
No,
Steiber?
Steiber was the hash brown guy.
Oh, well.
Legend.
Maybe she overheard him and then got to that guy. She basically said that the victims, she said this about the victims of Michael Jackson who were portrayed in the Neverland Ranch or Leaving Neverland documentary.
Yeah.
You can say molested, but those children, as you heard say, they were thrilled to be at Neverland Ranch. They both married and they both have children, so it didn't kill them. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
Why are you talking? Why? Everyone wants to get either. She's been tricked into talking about something on mic, and she wasn't. Because why are you talking about
also,
this?
like it's.
Is she not like releasing a new album? I don't think
It's having
not like promotion.
It's having a filter, or not a filter. It's having the time
Awareness
to properly put across an idea.
Yeah.
So like you and me here could say some pretty stupid, ignorant shit. It's possible.
Potentially, yeah.
And I would probably say in the last 130 hours now, more than that, I definitely have.
Potentially. Allegedly.
Yeah. But you've also got the time to hash out what you mean by what you're saying.
Yeah.
Whereas the majority of celebrities that get into trouble is because of a tweet.
Yeah.
Which is like, hey, it takes 5 seconds to read. It probably took less time to think about it and write it. And now it's going to follow you for all eternity and get you into fucking trouble. Because you haven't had the chance to explain yourself and no one's willing to let you.
Yeah, and there's definitely a burn the witch.
The only way to kind of get away from that is to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Rather than, I did mean it, but I didn't mean it like that. Here's what I actually meant. Because no one will give you the time, so it's not worth doing it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that are in that have gone in that kind of situation.
Yeah. And there's definitely a one-strike rule when it comes to a lot of people where they're like, no, now this person can go fuck themselves. It's like, whoa,
which is
Jesus
weird.
Christ.
It's weird, man.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, so we're all happy with a system where people can kill each other, go to prison, and rehabilitate over 30 years, 40 years, whatever. But eventually they'll be let out. And we are tacitly consenting with that system and saying that's okay. You don't have to be friends with them when they get out. Maybe maybe you'll still hate them when they do, but we accept that someone has the ability to do their time.
Yeah.
For something like that. But not if they tweet.
Yeah, especially like tweet from like 13 years ago.
Yeah. Then
Something
you're
crazy
annexed
like
from society forever. You're annexed from the public square. You can't talk to people anymore.
Yeah, there's just a weird thing of, it's that whole gotcha. It's like, well, I tweeted something stupid a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It could be part of some silly, random, stupid tweet. And you go, yep, cool, there you go. I tweeted at 1:30 in the morning today on the Pulling Teeth podcast Twitter account if anyone had a baby we could borrow.
Oh, I saw that and I was wondering.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of a good apology segment.
All right.
And I think a baby, like,
well,
being
if we
held
could
up to
borrow
microphones.
someone's baby, I'm sure we could do something that would force us to apologise.
Yeah. But I was looking for footage on stuff, and there's like all like businessmen apologising. It's like, that's not what. It's more of a baby just being forced to apologise for something stupid.
Oh,
So
right.
maybe we could borrow a baby, hold it in front of a microphone, and be like, apologise.
So you're sorry.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that's it. So I was like, oh yeah,
I'm a baby.
Leave me alone. So yeah, Barbra Streisand. Yeah, understandable that you said something off the cuff that may not have been made sense, and yeah, you should be able to adjust what you've said. But why have you said anything? That's the thing that confused me. It's like if you're releasing a new album and you want to be in the news, I can kind of understand maybe that, but. Well, maybe she was friends with Michael Jackson. I don't know.
Also, like you don't. This Michael Jackson thing is. I don't get why it's still about. Like, well, you don't have to defend him. You don't have to apologize. There is nothing proven either way. Everything is fucking stories, and it's getting everyone into trouble for no reason. Just to dredge up shit from the past that nobody can prove.
This was happening like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
it was like,
and
people
everything
didn't care.
was acquitted.
Yeah, and even though, and it was still questionable, and the things that you're saying are questionable were questionable back then as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, why weren't you angry about this 10 years ago when it was in the public eye?
What?
It wasn't like Bill Cosby, where like people weren't aware of it, and then suddenly they were aware. It's like, no, there were like documentaries made about this.
Yeah.
60 Minutes special on it 10 years ago or something daft like that.
What
and nobody cared.
Facts, empirical facts are available. Not stories, not someone changing their mind about what happened or whatever. Like, it's very, like, it is possible that people get coerced into saying things or feel pressured to say certain things or whatever, but that doesn't mean that what they're saying now is reliable.
Yeah.
Or what they were saying then was reliable. All it does is muddy everything. So it's like, okay, so none of that is admissible.
It's just gossip at this point.
Yeah.
Just people gossiping. In other news, a soldier has been formally charged after losing his rag during a virtual battlefield exercise and killing his comrades.
Where's my rag?
The Edinburgh-based army rifleman is believed to be the first soldier to be punished under UK military law for offences in a video game. So it was like a military simulator on a PC.
Yeah.
And he was just really bored. So he killed everyone. And they're like, well, you've killed people. You go 30 days in the hole or whatever it is.
What?
Well, he disobeyed orders. Kind of makes sense. He's said to have been fed up with being stuck at a computer rather than training outside.
Fair enough. You're a soldier. I want you to be outside.
Yeah, but you still have to do
protecting
stuff.
my freedom.
You still have to do stuff indoors.
I don't want soldiers on clerical duty.
Drones, I guess.
Yeah.
It'd be weird to be outside following your drone.
Yeah. So, like, just scrolling through Excel spreadsheets. Like, I don't give a shit if you can do this.
But it's still discipline. I understand it's still discipline, right? It wasn't like incredible punishment.
Do what you're told. Fine.
Yeah.
But, like, come on.
Well, he was supposed to be travelling in armoured vehicles through a really hostile built-up area.
That sounds more fun. That's more soldiery.
In the game.
Oh, right.
One of the lads just lost his rag and opened fire, killing the soldier next to him. He then drove down the street, deliberately smashing into cars. It's safe to say the officers in a battalion did not find it as funny as we did. So it's like virtual training is basically what they're saying, and they're saying you should take it more seriously.
He just went GTA. Like, it's...
Yeah, but if he did that in the real world, and admittedly it's very different, I completely understand, but the army can't go, oh yeah, that's fine, can they?
No, but
it's great.
You're arguing that, like, he might actually do it in the real world.
Well, no. Even without that, you just go, well, he's in a military exercise.
Yeah, you fail the exercise, but...
And we're talking about, like, 3 days of cleaning the loos or something like that. It wasn't like, you're out of the military.
Yeah,
get out!
It's fine. Like, yeah, if you fail an assault course, you don't get punished for it. Like, you just failed. You were bad at that.
Yeah, you need to do it again.
Yeah, maybe. But I suppose if you sabotage yourself on it...
If you shot your friend in Avatar,
Yeah. Like, if you fucked about on it.
Yeah.
Like, if you were meant to be clearing through an obstacle course and suddenly you started doing fucking somersaults over shit and it's just like, stop fucking
especially
around.
Disrupting everything else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
You're calling attention to yourself.
Something to be fucking do.